said in an interview today that she and her husband are getting pulled into the Epstein matter to divert attention from you and that your administration has something to hide. What's your response to that?
I have nothing to hide. I've been exonerated. I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. They went in hoping that they'd find it and found just the opposite. I've been totally exonerated. In fact, Jeffrey Epstein was fighting that I don't get elected with some author, a sleazebag, by the way. And I've been totally exonerated. No, they're getting pulled in, and that's their problem. I don't know, they're going to have to see what happens. But I watched her in Munich, and she seriously has Trump derangement syndrome.
Do you think that she should publicly testify?
You know, I've been totally exonerated on Epstein. And it's really interesting because they've been pulled in. Think of it. They've been pulled in. Clinton and many other Democrats have been pulled in, yeah.
The House Oversight Committee has released 68 new photos from the estate of convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. This is the third public release from a collection of more than 95,000 images obtained by the committee from Epstein's estate. The release comes just hours before a key deadline for the Department of Justice to disclose its Epstein files. The images range from seemingly routine social encounters to deeply troubling scenes. Among them are photos showing quotes from Lolita written across different parts of a woman's body. The novel by Vladimir Nabokov depicts the grooming and abuse of a young girl by an older man. Lawmakers say the imagery underscores the disturbing nature of Epstein's behavior. Other photos show redacted passports and identification documents belonging to women from several countries. Those countries include Lithuania, Russia, the Czech Republic, and Ukraine. Most identifying details are blacked out, including names and dates of birth. One photo shows Epstein seated at a desk, closely surrounded by 3 women whose faces are hidden. In the image, one woman appears to touch Epstein under his shirt while another leans toward a nearby laptop. Another image shows a text message exchange discussing payments of $1,000 per girl. Several photos also show Epstein alongside prominent figures, including professor and activist Noam Chomsky, aboard a private plane. Another image shows Bill Gates standing next to a woman whose face is redacted. Additional photos show Steve Bannon and former Alphabet president Sergey Brin at separate events. Previously released images showed figures such as Donald Trump and Bill Clinton. They also included Woody Allen, Larry Summers, and Alan Dershowitz. However, lawmakers emphasize that being pictured does not imply criminal conduct. Many of the individuals shown have denied involvement in Epstein's crimes. The committee says the photos are meant to offer transparency into Epstein's network. Attention now turns to the Department of Justice, which faces a December 19th deadline under the Epstein Files Transparency Act.